Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, the semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
A real opening now. Couldn't make it 1-0. Maybe not quite warmed up.
Well, that should have been the opener. He has to hit the target from there.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Danilo starts with Alexandro as fullbacks. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Oscar. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Let's see about the delivery. And using his body to good effect. Vlahovic to take the lead. Oh, so close, but just unable to keep the shot down. Can they create something from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Oscar. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A very timely interception. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, good-looking run. Fred! And keeping it out.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Played over. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Ramos. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Pedro. Failed to keep hold of it. Oscar. He's going to have a go here. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Oscar. Chance to attack using width. Oscar! Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision. He has time to play it over. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Vlahovic. Marcos Antonio. Well-timed tackle. Rodin. Looking for Oscar. A real opening now. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, there it is. Juventus have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Songare. Hisai. Ibrahim Songare. Patrick Bamford. Perfect tackle. Vlahovic. On to Oscar. Delivering it into the box. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going in.
And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Bamford. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Rodin. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all for the first 45 here at the Allianz Stadium. And the second half begins. It's Juventus with the lead. Bruno Fernandes. And possession lost by Juventus. Pedro. And Valverde. Frankie de Jong. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
Here it is now, a substitution. Vlahovic. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, you can't really head them any better than that, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb! Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Zaccagni. So a half an hour remaining. Nicely timed tackle. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Ibrahim Songare. Perfect challenge. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And that puts him in position. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
A really sumptuous ball. It's still alive. It's got to be. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Able to deal with the threat. Real chance. 20 minutes to go. Very quick thinking there. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, terrific pass. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Really getting stuck in. Vlahovic. Intense pressure. Fernandes. On to Oscar. Is this the moment? Oh, good work by the keeper. Over it comes. And that's a straightforward stop. Vlahovic. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so swiftly. It's a wonderful strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And support available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Luis Alberto. This is Pedro. Luca Pellegrini. Losing possession. 3 minutes of added time here. Breaking at pace. Oscar. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Zaccagni. Pellegrini.